here we are. Got my coffee and carrots all in one hand. Trying to get out here when there's a break in the rain. Feed the chickens. Gladys actually had to take off to take the kiddo to the clinic. She wasn't feeling good this morning. Our older teen. So let me see if I can set this stuff down without spilling it. Don't spill it. Don't spill it. Okay. Oh, spilled it a little bit. There we go. Morning, Giggles. Morning, Max. Chickens are getting big. So yeah, we just got a little bit of some shredded up carrots. I'll give some, and I'll let Giggles out here for a little bit. I hear you. I hear you. You're gonna come out. Oh, I got the chicken wet. I hear you. I want to give some of your chicken friends some carrots. Yeah, I mean, you can eat some carrots too if you want. Yeah. Okay. Oh, this door wasn't even closed. Or wasn't latched. Do you want to come out or do you want to eat carrots? You want to come out or do you want to eat carrots? Come on. Giggles. Not the chickens. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come here. She's like, nope, you're not mom. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Guess you have to wait for mom then. So let's put the metal back. Oh, sorry. Scaring everybody. Oh no. I dumped the carrots on the ground. See what I did, Giggles? Do you see what I did? Look what I did. Oh well. We do have a rooster that's out. That guy, Elvis. So he'll be able to eat some over here. So he'll clean up the mess. There you go, buddy. The rest is yours. See? There you go. Eat up. So, yeah, right now there's a break in the rain. Miss Lulu even came out of her doghouse. And she's just laying outside. I guess everybody gets to partake except for Barbie because she's still laying on eggs. She's still inside. Obviously, you're not going to be able to see her. Let's go see if we can see her. Because it should be here coming this week. This week, we should be seeing something. Oh, I got an egg. So, yeah, this is the bar that I was talking about that Gladys forgot to put back in. But a lot of times, too, Miss Barbie, you see her? Yep, there she is. whenever she comes out to eat, the other hens will lay their eggs in that middle one. And then, which eggs from yesterday we didn't even bring in. But those eggs that she's been sitting on, I have all of them marked. So whenever she comes out, I do try to check and make sure that there's only the 5 that she's supposed to be sitting on. But then always got to put the bar back. That way Dolly doesn't get out. But yeah, all right. I'll come back to get these here in a second. Man, need to get in here and clean this out. Chickens are gross, man. Chickens are gross. Well, I hadn't said it yet, but welcome back to another Scuttlebutt. Hopefully you guys like the intro. I was kind of playing around because I've had another lens for my Canon, and this camera looks like it's fuzzy. Give me a second. Better? Yeah, that looks better. So yeah, I was just playing around with the lens inside. Obviously it was still raining and stuff, but it wasn't raining hard like in the video, but in between rains, you know, I would shoot some of the birds just looking out and get to see some of the different wildlife, which we also have some of the like beautiful blue jays. And I wasn't able to have one sit still long enough to be able to get it out the window. So, but I'll try to get a picture of one, but I still need to get them some more food. The dogs have eaten, but the chickens didn't eat. So I guess I can do that while I'm here. Which I think I'm just gonna throw their stuff out into the ground because they like it to be wet anyway. Because the stuff that we got, or actually that Dad got, it's actually even on the bag, I guess, was recommended to be wet. It was like some like these pellet things, right? So there's one scoop, and it's a scoop like this. I do one per bird. It's like three quarters of a scoop, but this has some alfalfa pellets, leftover rabbit food that we had. 3, 4, 5, and 6. And one for Elvis, which this is the one that the birds like to come out and eat. And then I'll get one for the baby chick. I know I'm getting close to y'all, sorry. And they come in here. I know you'd rather be out eating grass, but you didn't want to come out. I'm gonna have to set you guys down quick. I don't have my tripod with me. I need to open the gate. I hear you. You want to come out? You just want to be hand-fed. Okay. You want to be hand-fed? Really? You don't want to eat it off the ground? You want to be hand-fed? You're so spoiled. Mom's got you so spoiled. Okay. There. Okay. You're spoiled, Giggles. You're spoiled. Alright, y'all's is coming. Y'all's is coming. I bet you Elvis is over here inside. Oh, no, he's outside eating his food. Sometimes if I leave the door open, he comes inside. Okay. And hopefully with throwing some food out, that Miss Barbie will come out And then I can check the eggs, make sure that there's only 5 in there. All right, ready? Let's see if I can't prop you up right here. Oh, there we go. Max. I got you, Max. Be nice, Max. Get over here on one of the high spots that doesn't have any water. But like I said, a lot of times whenever you put the food out, Miss Barbie will come out. Let me put my bucket away. And then we'll kind of sit back for a little bit and drink some coffee. See if she wants to come out. So I can check the nest. All right, where do I put my coffee? Over here. So yeah, we're doing good. We're not swimming. We're not flooded away. Yeah, I mean the road had flooded over, the creek had flooded over, but I checked this morning and on the radar, it looked like a majority of like the heavy stuff was, skirting, to the side of us over Oklahoma side and going up into Missouri. Which, keep my mom and grandma and the rest of my family up in Springfield area and your thoughts and stuff, because obviously they're getting hit with a lot of the stuff we don't get hit with, they are getting hit with. So, but there's a lot of folks being affected by the weather, and definitely thanks to everyone that checked in, and even got a text message from a fellow bearded gentleman, a gypsy and a vanilla gorilla. So definitely thank you, brother. So I thought I heard some footsteps. Maybe we'll see if she wants to come out. I don't think so. Maybe. Nope. I think what I was hearing is just the tarp moving and stuff. But then you always hear Giggles over there, wants to make her little noises and squeaks and squirks. Everybody's eating their carrots, eating their crumbles, eating their alfalfas. Happy chickens. Happy chickens make happy eggs. Happy eggs make happy Ansons. and Rosalinda's and Dad's when he's here. Gladys is not so much. She doesn't really eat a whole lot of eggs. But normally, like I try to eat eggs every morning. Try to eat eggs every morning. The girls, they're fine with eggs or cereal, either one. Which, I mean, the cereals that we get, are the healthier of what you can choose from, right? They don't have a lot. Won't have the high fructose corn syrup, or they won't have, a lot of sugars. They won't have a lot of that stuff in it. It's more of the healthier branded cereals that you can get. Obviously, a lot more expensive, but when it's only 1 to 2 people eating that, not even every single day, it lasts almost a whole month. So still go through a lot of milk though, even though not a whole lot of people are eating cereal. I mean, right now Alexander, he'll eat some of the cereal. He does eggs too, but he's not like a big egg person every single day, kind of like Gladys. So But anyway, that's what we got for you. We're just taking another relaxed day. This should be the last of it with today. Hopefully we'll be on the tail end tomorrow, and we'll be able to get out here and work on the gate and stuff. And like I said in the last video, with dealing with the side and the road. So that road, I have 100% verified that the road is our property. That is 100% verified. Because I wasn't 100% certain, but yes, that is 100% verified. So all the way up here, and once, because that road comes through our property, and then it turns left to go towards National Forest, and at that point where it turns, right, our property line just keeps going straight down the road. So it kind of, our property cuts through that road until it gets to the other side, and then ours curves to go around. So that road technically is, the easement on it was ours and our neighbors. But whenever I contacted the office, they're not aware of any easement agreement. And I said, okay, well, if there's no easement agreement, I want this closed to the public. And he's like, yeah, he's like, you're more than willing to do that. He's like, let me just, call my guy and double check 100%. And he said, if there's no easement agreement, then put the signs out. He's like, we'll come out with a dozer and put a big berm on that side. Cause he said that's all a category 3 or category 2 or cat 1. I don't know. The category that road is, since it's a secondary entrance, he said it's either secondary or tertiary, because their main entrance that they use for this area is actually south of us, which is a maintained road that is maintained for like normal car traffic, right? And then once you get into the actual named road that's here, it is only for off-road vehicles, for four-wheel drive off-road vehicles. So they don't really maintain it, right? So with that being said, I was like, well, if you guys aren't using it as your primary means of entry, then I would like to have it closed with a gate or a berm. And he said, yeah, that would not be a problem. And then we'll be able to put a gate out on the front and be able to get to where the people are no longer have access to this road. I know it's going to make a lot of people upset, but I don't care, because both us and our neighbor, we don't want public access coming through here anymore. So, but yeah, I guess, folks that have tried in the past or whatnot, or the person that lived here before didn't care, because obviously they opened that up. If they ever come to cut this, right, because it is, the state land, they can come clear the timbers off of it. And if that ever happens and they need to have access, okay, that's fine. I'll open up my gate and you guys can come in and you can do whatever you need to do. And then whenever you're done, I'm closing it back. I was like, I'll give you the access but I'm not going to just have it open to the normal public, right? So not a problem. So hopefully, like I said, we'll hear something back by early next week, if not today. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. So definitely stay safe out there, friends. Enjoy the time off. That's what we're doing. We're enjoying a little bit of rest and relaxation. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos. But obviously still out here doing stuff like this. We have the other video coming out today on the main channel of Gladys doing her little side project. So enjoy that. It's so thankful, having an awesome family that is, willing to jump in and do stuff and record and all that. And yeah, I know that this is my passion project. It's always been my passion project, doing the YouTube thing, not anybody else's. So they kind of only come out and do it when they really want to. And I'm fine with that. I am fine with that. So, yeah. But have a great Friday. Have a great weekend. We will catch you back up on the Scuttlebutt on Monday. All right. So, definitely make sure that you're getting out there. You're thinking of veteran with every chance you get. Not only on Veterans Day. And I'm going to go see if Miss Barbie came out so I can check those eggs. But all right, we'll see you Monday, friends. Later.